Thailand. Time. Coffee is the traditions that we share through recipe, flavor, and experience. Hi everyone, my name is Ply, and I was born in Thailand and grew up in Canada. And I get to experience traditions of both cultures. And I believe that traditions lay the foundations for innovations. So let's get started. For today, up until recently, I get to experience Cezve coffee, a coffee brewing traditions with more than 400 years of history. So today, I'll be brewing for you two courses. First, my simple Cezve, to lay that foundation for us. My second courses will be my signature Cezve. Allow me to combine culture and my experience and traditions to create something new experience for you. I'm using the same coffee for both of my courses. For my simple Cezve, I'm using 7.5 grams of coffee to 70 grams of water. I find that this ratio gives me the best balanced intensity of the notes in your cup. As for my water, it has 85 ppm of total dissolved solid made with calcium, magnesium, and bicarbonate for a layer and complex experience in your cup. I choose to use traditional style copper Cezve with a silver plated inside because of its thermal transfer properties, in combination with the gas burner, allow me to control my extraction time to be between 2 minutes and 2 minutes 30 for the incredible body and sweetness. This coffee was roasted 6 days ago. With a total development time ratio of 13%. And I find that this short development time gives the vibrant acidity in the cup. The total roasting time was 6 minutes and 50 seconds. With the end temperature of 216 degrees Celsius. As for my grinder, I choose to use the Book A68 because of its large conical burr. For a consistent grind size, in combination, I'm using the WDT tool to break down any clumps. For an even extraction to lower the bitterness in your cup. Now, I'm so excited for you to taste my simple Cezve because this is the result of the collaborations between the producer and myself. This coffee is a natural process geisha variety from Mount Thomas Cloud Forest, situating at 1,800 meters above sea level in Chiriquí, Panama. As I serve you this coffee, please evaluate the crema first, and then wait for my instruction, because it's too hot right now, and I will continue with my story. Here you go, this is for you. And here you go, this is for you. Thank you. This coffee, the producer, Karen De La Rosa, grow her coffee under native forest canopies, just like the traditional forest in Ethiopia. It's so beautiful there. I really wish you could be there with me. We use the resources from the mountain to create a new and innovative process. Once the coffee has been picked, we put on the raised bed and dry for 5 days until moisture level reaches 25%. Then we put it in a grain pro bag in anaerobic conditions and submerge it under fresh spring mountain water for 13 days. This keeps the temperature of the fermentation to 13 degrees Celsius, slowing it down, and then prolong, creating complex sweetness and acidity in your cup. Let's continue while we wait with our signature Cezve recipe. For my signature Cezve recipe, I am using the same coffee, but with a little different ratio. 8.3 grams of coffee to 80 to 75 grams of water. This increased the intensity of the flavor notes in the cups that I needed for my signature Cezve to combine with the ingredient together. I'm also for the water. It is starting at 80 degrees Celsius to jumpstart the extractions and to get more strength of the coffee. For a higher sweetness in the cup. Let's go back to your simple Cezve while we wait. As for your simple Cezve, I believe that I can increase your enjoyment by moving part of the crema so that you can taste more clarity from the first sip. And I'm using a chill spoon to cool down just slightly faster for you. And I would like to do this for you. May I? Thank you. May I? Thank you very much. And it would just be a minute more before you can taste, just to cool down just slightly faster. And so I'm gonna use this time to share with you the tasting experience of your simple Cezve. When it is hot, you'll experience pomegranate, dark cherry, and dark chocolate. When it's warm, it would be black currant, orange, and caramel. It will have medium weight, syrupy when it's hot, and round when it's warm, with a medium long finish. Once my signature Cezve is finished, I will filter it with a paper filter to create higher clarity. And then cool it down on the ice bath to keep the strength of the coffee. Now, thank you for waiting. You're being so patient. Please enjoy my simple Cezve when it is hot. Enjoy. Thank you. All right, everyone, are you ready? For my signature Cezve, as I mentioned before, that I believe traditions lay the foundations for innovations. So I'm going to combine my traditions as well as other to create a new experience for you. My first ingredient is a tradition that older than coffee and that I enjoy along with many other people around the world alongside coffee. And it's more than 2,000 years old. That's right, I'm talking about tea. And I have used 0.2 grams of Earl Grey orange blossom tea and I put it in a paper filter and extract using my Cezve. This creates a harmonized and balanced extraction and change that pomegranate notes into pomelo and lemongrass. My next ingredient is an ingredient from my own traditions that I want to share with you. Mango from our garden is something that I always enjoy together with my family every time I visit my parents in Thailand. So I'm adding 3 grams of mango puree. And this mango puree was done by adding 100 grams of water, 200 grams of dry mango, and steep for 24 hours, and then puree. This add tropical acidity into my coffee and change that orange notes into nectarine. This ingredient is from my traditions, my foundation, as you will. But now my life is in Canada, so I want to also share with you my current innovative cultural twist. My next ingredient is an elderberry maple cold brew. However, this cold brew was done without using any water. Instead, I used maple sap, a liquid that you can extract from maple tree, and it's had its natural sweetness when combined with the Mount Thomas geisha. It's created a sweet and low acidity representation of that coffee. I'm using 60 grams of the maple sap with 10 grams of the Mount Thomas geisha and brew for 24 hours. Then filter using a paper filter to get maple sap cold brew. To add more complexity and layers sweetness, I'm adding 10 grams of elderberry maple syrup. And this is to celebrate the indigenous cultures of Canada, as this is from the Tobique First Nations. I will blend everything quickly using a hand frother over ice and then strain, remove the foam. But for now, please enjoy my simple Cezve when it's warm. Cheers. Thank you. All right, judges, are you back with me? For my signature Cezve, please enjoy after I call my time. Here you go. And please enjoy the aroma as the sweet floral invites you in, and swirl 3 times before each sip. For the tasting notes, please write down here you will experience pomelo, lemongrass, nectarine, the blueberry, and vanilla. And that's from the change from the blackcurrant with the elderberry maple syrup that I added for 6 grams. Judges, please give me a moment. I believe that Cezve coffee is incredible on its own, and that's amazing. And it's part of the innovative future of coffee that everyone should experience. Thank you. Please enjoy. This is my time.